You'll see what I mean in a second. Other than that, I'm ready to go. Let's get it started. Alright, so I'm gonna actually try to mash like decently fast, but like not too fast where I like screw up my arm. Alright, so I guess my expectations for the run, I don't expect to be perfect, but I'm going to do everything in my power to finish this run, because I have been practicing, just like I said at the end of last week. I think that's when I did my last run, just about a week ago. That I just really need to practice chapter 1, 2, and 3, and then by the time I get to chapter 4, I should be good. And I have been practicing 1, 2, and 3, so hopefully that all goes well. I felt pretty good about it after practicing it, so hopefully I get a pretty good run today. That's all I'm hoping for. I guess my goal for this run, a nice goal would be a sub 5, and I think I can do that as long as I have a deathless run. And I think, well, even if I do have like a small death that doesn't lose too much time, it's no big deal. The biggest thing that I can fix with this run is not dying in in chapter 6, which that would help quite a bit, because that's what I did in my PB. I may have died in chapter 8. I think that was like a previous PB though, so I don't think that was too big of a deal. Here at least. Yeah, I think this run was the run that was almost a sub 5, but then I died in chapter 6. So, I do have a pretty decent beginning to run against. And, that should be that. And I deleted one of my best segments because it was just completely inaccurate. I think it was 2-2. I think that was the mansion. I had a best segment that I don't think I got one of the items, the stopwatch at the top, which that's like a 20-second time save if you don't do that, but you need to do that for this run. Okay. Alright. So I deleted that gold, and I think I'm going to delete my 5-2 gold after the run, if I remember. Eventually I want to, because that's just a completely inaccurate gold. I just hope I get the grind first try, and it's like successful, obviously, so I can continue, but more importantly, so I can have a more accurate sum of best. So hopefully that goes down today. I have a good feeling about it. Other than that, I mean, I'm just ready to go. So ready to get out of pro lounge. That's pretty bad. Okay. Alright. 556. So terrible. It's actually not, but I think hopefully I have a good 1-1 because I've been doing pretty decent. Oh yeah, and I need 8 plus 8, so I need 16 coins by the time I go to go into 1-2. So hopefully that works out for me. Alright, let's get it going. So my PB, this was a glad. It's probably a bad one though. So I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. Nice. Nice. All right. Okey-doke. I'm sure I can get one more coin. Oh yeah, actually I'll definitely get one. I should be good for this level. Go. Alrighty. Alright, that's still fine. It's a good pace. And we're good on coins. Alright. Alright. Okey-doke. 2 shell shocks. Nice. Actually went into the right house this time, that's good. Let's try something. Glorious day. God damn. Oh well. Alright, and alright, let's get it going. Just quick. He's chunked. Hopefully I can get this trick first try. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Literally a glorious day right now. This is going to be a sick glot, dude. Oh my gosh. All that hard work paid off. It really wasn't that hard. I'm just glad I did that first try, because I would have lost time if I didn't. Jeez, man. That is nice. Nice. This has been good so far. And now, if I can do fractal, this would be like a great start to this run. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's no big deal. That was cutting it very close, but it's fine. Hopefully I get this too. Nice. Just gonna do it the old way. I should probably, that's one thing I should probably write down on things to learn, is that ladder trick, because I do not know how to do it. Okay. Shoot, whatever. Whatever. At least I'll get up in time. That's all that matters. Yes. That's perfect. That's funny. Nice. I'm really happy with this run so far. Like, I was gonna be happy with it even if I was behind heading into this segment, because this PB should honestly be easy. But I'm really playing as well as I could, and I'm happy about that. Alright, I'll grab the thing of health. Should be good to go. Alrighty. Okay, this should be, I should have this, I don't want to say in the bag, but I'm not too worried about this, because I have practiced this. Okay. Nice. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This actually may be a glod. I don't want to... Actually, this is looking like it's going to be a glod. This is a nice split time. Nice. Alrighty. Nice. Alright. Alright, no doubt about it. 1 minute, Jesus. No doubt about it. Best chapter 1 of my life, right there. It's really good stuff. I'm kind of glad, in a way, I'm glad I don't see how much I'm ahead by. Like, I'm also not, but, you know, it's nothing for me to worry about, really, because this will PB. This is gonna be the run that PBs. I can't believe at this point, in my last run, I'm pretty sure I was behind by like 2 minutes after that segment, and now I'm ahead by something like over a minute. What's up, the lean and green? Thanks for the host, bud. No way that I want to do that. Jesus. Hope your stream went well. This has been a pretty decent run so far. We've still got a long ways to go, but I'm happy with it. Alright, so for this segment, I just go make the soup real quick. Use the pipe. And then I should be in there. Well, thank you though, I appreciate it. It's going well so far, so I just hope I can keep it up. And thank you for the host though. Hope your stream went alright. Alright. Nice. This is good so far. Oh, game crash. That sucks, man. Yeah. What game were you playing? I'm just curious. Because this game, well, actually, like a lot of runners that have been running this game have had quite a few crashes recently. It was just all of a sudden recent. I guess, to be fair, the community just kind of got back into playing this game, really. It's been on and off for a while, but everyone like Dead is back, Almo's been playing it, NM Flash, he's been starting to play it. He's been really fun to watch, actually. Oh, you were doing SPM casually, that's cool. During the Void cutscene. Ooh. That's rough. Is that, oh yeah, that's right as at the end of 6-2 there. Ooh. I hope you were at least able to save after 6-1, cause that would be pretty rough if you had to redo the entire Samer Kingdom. I hope you're enjoying the game so far though. It's honestly, this is one of my favorite games, you know. I've been playing this since childhood, really. So, this is one of my favorite things to run. Oh, you'll have to refight Mimi. There is a cool trick to fighting Mimi and beating her really fast, but you have to be leveled up for it. I don't know how far leveled up you are, but that fight shouldn't be too hard. It's one of the easier fights in the game. Actually, I take that back, because I remember casually, God, I hated that fight casually, but now it's fine. You played a few times, never beat it. Yeah, I've had a lot of friends that are kind of the same way. Glad you're getting back into it though. So, I was able to beat it as a kid. Thankfully. I love this game. I get why people like, a lot of people like the 1000 Year Door over this one. That's understandable, but You're way over leveled. Oh, you've done the piddle trot. Wow. Alright, you're like super over leveled then. Well, I guess a good tip for fighting Mimi is at the start of 6-2. I don't know if you'll need the tip, but I'm just gonna give it to you anyways. At the start of 6-2, switch to Bowser, and then right at the end of Mimi's text, just hold the down button, and Bowser will hit her twice, I think, with his fire. And if you're over leveled, that should be plenty. But nice. All right. But Bowser's really good for beating the bosses really quick. 11 attack? Yeah, that should definitely. Is that like, do you have 11 attack just for Mario? Because it's doubled for Bowser. So that would mean you have like 22 attack for Bowser, which is actually kind of insane. Whoa, okay, that scared me. 22, jeez, man. Yeah, that should definitely do the trick in like 2 hits. 65 HP, dang. My completed file on basically the one I've played since I was a kid. Actually, this is the same disc I've had since like 2008, 2007, whenever this game came out. I think I have 75 HP, and I only use that file for like practice now. Okay. Remember to get these guys. Okay. Yeah, if you don't get the Bowser trick, it's a pretty simple trick, but like, if for whatever your reason you don't get it like first try, just use Peach. Peach is like completely overpowered, especially on Mimi fights. Alright. I probably could have just jumped over that, but I don't care. Just wanted to play it safe. Jeez. I always mess that up somehow. That could have been worse, though. So I'm glad it wasn't. Nice. Alright. Alrighty. Nice. I forgot to run back, but that's not a big deal. I hope you're eventually able to beat it, though, and get past the game crashes. Hopefully you don't have another one. They're pretty rare. Like, I didn't have one until about like a week ago, and I've been playing this for like 10 years. Obviously not 10 years straight, but like I've played it since I was like a child. So, and I've only had one game crash ever, and it was a couple weeks ago. So hopefully you don't have much of a problem with that anymore. And hopefully I get this trick right here, because that'll save a lot of time. Nice. Okay. Alright, and then this trick. Nice. It's perfect. This actually, we'll see if it's a best split. Whoa. Not a best, but definitely a time save. Reading flopside pit. Oh, yeah. Forgot you have to do that twice. That's ridiculous. Hopefully that goes well for you. And hopefully you enjoy the end game. It's pretty fun. Especially all of Chapter 8. That's probably one of the funner segments in the game. But you're probably right. Especially with the amount of attack power you have. The amount of times you level up. Flopside is really the only thing major that you have left. Have you unlocked, what are they? Dashel and, whatever the other one's called? Piccolo? Well, I think, obviously, you've unlocked Dashel, but Piccolo, maybe not. Oh, your last stream, nice. That's good. That was a really long, I remember that side quest. That was a really long side quest, to be honest. Yeah, actually, like, I can only think of one instance that he can be useful in, and that's one of the blocks in Flipside. You can just use him, and I don't know, it'll open something, it'll do something, but other than that, he's actually, like, the most useless pixel, and probably the most, like, difficult to contain. Not difficult, but just most. You have to do the most amount of work and backtracking to get him. Jeez, that scared me so much. Gosh. Alright. Let's hope this goes well. Put on your top. Yeah, that is true. But the bad thing with the underchomp fight is that if you use a shooting star, and you might want to do this, but if you use a shooting star on the underchomp, you'll beat it in like just instantaneously. So other than that, Piccolo's just kind of not much of a useless pixel, or useful pixel, I should say. That was a good glide as well. Oh yeah, Dashel actually is the best pixel in the game. Like, I didn't unlock Dashel until I was older, like probably a couple years ago. Man, I thought Carry was useful, but like Dashel has to be like the best pixel in the game, honestly. and pretty difficult to obtain, I'm sure, but never got to use Dashel. Yeah, that's fair. I never did pits till, you know, a couple years ago, but especially like for me, like whenever I'm on my practice file, that's just speeds up the game so much. Honestly, so happy he's in the game. Pixels are nice, but at the same time, I just wish like you didn't have to have each one out for its use. That can be a little irritating, but like at the same time, what am I doing? I should probably give it like right here. That is true, now that I think about it. Right now, I'm using actually one of the most useless pixels. Oh. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 6, 2, 8, 1, 6. Forgot to put my paper right next to me. Or I had the wrong one near me. That was a little scary. Yeah, carry, and then for me, because I do the run, I use Thudley a lot, but that's only because of Thudley jumps. Use them to cheat. Not actually, but other than that, I mean, like, in this run, it's just carry and Thudley and, you know, slim and throw you whenever you need them. Nice. Oh yeah, Barry. I actually forgot about Barry because we don't actually get him in the run, he's just slow. But Barry is actually pretty useful. Casually. I thought Barry was one of the cooler pixels because he's not like a required pixel to get, but at the same time he's like one of the easiest optional pixels. I thought it was weird that you had to wait till after Chapter 3 to get him though. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh, God. Oh my goodness. I've never done that in my life. That is true. Barry does break those fights quite a bit. Now that I think back. Because I definitely just honestly spammed Barry during those fights. And I'm also losing time. That's fine. Okay. My bad. I probably lost like 4 seconds, but I don't care. This is still gross to this day. Like I just don't understand why it's in the game. It is. It's one of the worst forms of losing time, at least for me. That scares me so much whenever I get stuck on that on that block in midair, because I always think I'm just gonna like come straight down and land on the weird looking dude. I forget his name. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Refill on health. And now the Mimi fights. Actually, a bunch of mashing and then the Mimi fight. I know. I'll need it, dude, honestly. This fight's actually easy, but if you mess it up, you're gonna lose, like, quite a bit of time. It's just, like, making sure that you hit her over and over again before she, like, goes upside down. Because if she goes upside down, I'll have to switch to throw you and then throw one of her rubies at her. The only annoying thing about this fight is Merle talking to you the entire time. Other than that, I mean, it's not too terrible. I just mess it up a lot because I'm pretty bad at the game. Oh, and I also messed this up a lot. I always, the right one is the one on the left. Like, well, the correct one is the one on the left, but I always hold left and spam, and sometimes it'll, like, go to the left and then to the right, and it's just... Hopefully I did that right. If I get zapped, I did it wrong. Yep, I did it wrong. See, I was holding left there, because that's just the strat. You just hold left and spam, but sometimes... I guess I didn't get it, like, frame perfect, and I picked Mimi, but it doesn't lose any time. Which is good. Boom boom from... Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. You are right. Because it's just hitting her over and over again. Just boom boom, but like 8 hits instead of 2. Oh no, dude. Are you kidding me? Alright. This should be good. Okay. What? Are you kidding me, dude? Please hit her. Yes. That's good. Okay. Oh, that's irritating too. Like, I'll move my controller to spam again, because I have like a certain position that I like spam 1 and 2 in. And it'll accidentally like think I'm shaking the controller, and that can lose time. But thankfully I didn't, because it was the very end of the fight. But if you do it during the fight, it's pretty bad. So, and that also was a good save. You're right. That got me so scared. But I forgot. Like, if that happened in her first phase, I would have been so screwed. I would have lost like a lot of time. But thankfully I didn't. Well, that was a good chapter 2. I might lose... No, I think I'll save time, actually. I didn't mean to save there, but I don't care. Honestly, the hardest part about this run is just focusing the entire time. Because it's like 4 hours of just sitting here and doing stuff, and it's easy to get pretty bored during these cutscenes, but if you're not focusing enough, they're some easy mistakes that you can make that just lose. Maybe they won't lose like too much time, but accumulated like over time, it'll just be a time loss. So. Even though I'm only like 2 minutes ahead right now. Oh, whoops. See, my point exactly. Chapter 5 boss. Oh, are you talking about? Oh yeah, the flower one, that one. So basically, to give some explanation, in 5.2, since we're zipping through this entire game, really, we're only like. We only level up like twice before Chapter 5-2, and in 5.2, you may know this, you may not, but there's a grinding strat in the very first section where you grind at least like 10,000 points, and you level up like 4 or 5 times. And you level up enough where if you use Bowser and a Mighty Tonic, you can beat the flower boss in like 2 hits, I think. It's just like, with the Mighty Tonic, at that point Bowser's attack will be 10. With the Mighty Tonic it's 20. And then the first phase of the flower boss takes 20 HP, and the second phase, I think, is another 20. I'm pretty sure it's another 20, it might be 40, but it's just a hit or two. It's normally, like, if you don't do that strat, it's one of the hardest boss in the game with the flower spawning pipe. Actually, no, it's in the beginning. There's like a section with a bunch of poison flowers and squiglets, and then you jump on all of them, and then eventually you manipulate to get one of the squiglets to shoot a coconut over and over again, and you just jump on the coconut over and over, and you'll level up really quickly. So if you if you stick around long enough, it's probably gonna be like another hour till I get to it. I'll show you. Hopefully I'll show you. Yeah, that one. But if you want to see it in less than an hour, you can probably just go to you can just go to like the speedroom.com page for SPM. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have to talk to Merlin. And it'll be on there. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it. It's pretty. It's not a hard strat, but like if you mess it up, you have to reset the game, and it loses a little bit of time. And it's just really tricky the way it works. But it is a cool strat, though. I enjoy it. Okay. Alright. Nice. I still think I'll save time here. It definitely won't be a... Well, will it? No, I don't think it'll be a Glod. Because there were a couple points where I just went pretty slow. I got a late start because I wasn't focusing, so... Oh well. Actually, hang on. I may still be able to Glod this. We'll see. Nice. I actually might be able to Glod this actually if I do this really quick. No, maybe not. Actually, no, definitely not. What am I saying? Still a time save, which is good. Actually, barely a time save. Alright. I gotta make sure I get this peach jump first try. Which I should. It's not too hard, but... yeah, 0.1 seconds. It's crazy. Speaking of berry... there he is. Too bad we're not going to talk to him at all. Alright. That should be good. In Chapter 3, yeah. He could be useful late game, but there's just... what am I doing with my life? There's a bunch of fast strats. Actually, that was a good thing, now that I think about it, because I'm going to need Boomer. So, I'm not mad. But usually I do that up here. But it doesn't matter. That's so... I can't wrap my brain about how that actually just worked out somehow. Okay, there we go. This boss normally is pretty tough and pretty repetitive, but I'm about to break it with the shell shock. Hopefully I'm about to break it with the shell shock. Got it. Dude, I absolutely love the shell shock in this game. Or specifically in runs. It's just... oh god. Some of these fights just become actual jokes. Yeah, if you don't have any items at this point, you just use Boomer. In a run, you're right, it's a pain. It would take a ridiculously long time. Like, I did that in probably like 8 seconds. Maybe less, maybe like 7. Normally, like, using Boomer would... and this is like, if you don't screw up and you hit with Boomer like however many times, however like 5 or 6 times, it would probably take 50 seconds plus. So that shell shock is like extremely useful. Alright. Oh, it's a Glod, nice. Oh, this level is just annoying. It's funny. Yeah, I agree. It's funny to me too. Just beating these extremely difficult bosses in like 2 hits. Come on. Alright. Seven Thunder Rages. you probably can, honestly. Or you can just use Bowser carry with a Mighty Tonic. But, I mean, either way works. You can defeat Black in quite a few ways. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hopefully this goes well. Alright, just one. Nice. I'm actually going to switch to Mario real quick. It's so weird to me, but like walking underwater is actually faster than swimming. And apparently like it's been tested, but I don't believe it, but oh well. HP. Thunder Rage is 12. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. You just feel like doing it. Hey, I mean, you do you, man. Make sure you prep for the fight afterwards, though. Because there's another one right after the Black fight. You may know that, you may not, but if not, just, I mean, just use the Bowser carry method that I talked about. But I mean, if you can do it, do it. Because it sounds fun. It sounds like a fun way to beat him. Okay, thank God. You know, alright, cool. Oh, that isn't... actually, it's fine. That was slow, though. This fight's really funny. I don't know if you've seen the strat for the blooper fight, but it's actually hilarious. You've seen from walkthroughs and such, yeah, I get that. I remember as a kid, I actually used a walkthrough to beat the game. At least, well, I used it to get past certain parts, and then by like chapter, I don't know, probably like 5 or something, because I was like 7 at this time. By chapter 5, I just used the walkthrough. Which, I mean, I'm glad I did, because I ended up beating the game as a kid, but not quite legit. Alright, let's do this. That was also pretty bad. For the 2-4 maze. You're probably right, yeah. Yeah. I think I needed a guide for that. I needed a guide for... Actually, I needed a guide for this level, which is funny, because this is one of the easier levels. But the pattern for the... Or did I? I can't remember, honestly. That was really slow, but that's fine. Oh, this is a time save. Nice. Alright. Favorite level ever. Up next. Let's hope this goes well. I'm gonna need it to. Nice. Make it, yes. Nice. Alright. Nice level up. I was not actually expecting that, so that kind of caught me off guard, but it was good. That was a good outside. Hopefully I have a good inside. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that with Thudley. Alright, here we go. Alright. Come on. Nice. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna Thudley jump. Alright. I'll just take the slow route. I did this in my PB, so like I'm not gonna lose any time, but wish I could have got it the faster way. Oh, that's fast. Okay, there we go. Are you kidding me, dude? This is terrible. Yeah, it's bad. That is really bad. Okay. I need to stop messing around now. Okay. That's good. That's fine. I'll just wait. Alright, that'll make it. Alright, and then here. Unbelievable, dude. Alright. Well, the good news is this is still massive PB pace. The bad news is, I would probably need like an ultra fast, like a lightning fast, whatever you call this fight, dementia fight, to actually save any time. I probably shouldn't have saved there, but I always do it just for muscle memory. Hopefully this doesn't end up being too terrible, because that was just a bad inside the tree. At least like my outside was good. I'm just hoping this is good. Oh, I should probably have, you know, switched to Bowser. That might have helped. Alright, where is he? Nope. Nice. Nice, okay. That was actually better than my last run, and I will still be ahead, which is a good thing. I am glad. Well, I hope I'm ahead. I'll probably be ahead by like 30 seconds, I think. I want to say. Which is still fine. And this is good for a PB, because like a bad 3-3 I can capitalize on easily. If this PBs, which it probably will. Hopefully I just don't mess up anything else, which I shouldn't. Okay, that's good. Some stuff to take care of. Alright, well thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the host though. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Everything else besides that, you know, that last complete flounder. Oh, I'll be ahead by plenty. 43, that's good. I only lost a minute there, which is fine. But if I don't see you later, I hope you have a great night. Nice. Oh, shoot. Get in the door, dude. God. Alright, 2-8, 2-8. Alright. I did that just to be safe. I usually have like super low health at that point, so I always grab that mushroom. It really doesn't lose that much time. Well, it loses some, but not that much. At least not significant enough for me, really. Okay. Alright. Yay. Alright. Now I just gotta get this stopwatch. Hopefully I do this right. Okie doke.